Have you ever stopped to think about what's preventing you from achieving financial success? Maybe what you're missing isn't a stroke of luck or a big opportunity that will magically appear. Maybe what you need to do is something much simpler, something that you can start applying right now. I know this might seem too simple, but that's exactly what it is. Simple and consistent actions that, when applied every day, can completely transform your financial life. And the best part, you can start now with just a few adjustments in your daily routine, without waiting for perfect conditions or a special moment. Now, imagine that at the end of a year, you look back and realize that your financial life has gone through a true revolution. Your finances are more organized, you have better control over what comes in and out of your wallet, and most importantly, you're much closer to achieving your financial goals. This scenario that might seem distant is actually more real than you think. And believe me, you have the power to change your financial life today. What do you need? Consistent action and, above all, a winner's mindset. Often, people don't realize that the biggest obstacle to achieving financial prosperity is within themselves. They sabotage themselves with excuses, freeze because of the fear of failure, and, in the end, don't take the necessary steps to achieve success. What happens is that they become stagnant, stuck in a cycle of procrastination and inaction. And guess what? They keep waiting for something that will never happen. But you, on the other hand, won't be one of those people. I'm not here to talk about luck or empty promises. I'm here to talk about concrete actions. The difference between those who achieve success and those who stay behind is not luck. It's the choices we make and the actions we take every single day. The truth is simple. Money doesn't come by chance. It comes from action. It comes from strategic and consistent decisions. If you're waiting for success to somehow land in your lap, you're fooling yourself. The secret to achieving financial prosperity lies in how you position yourself in the world, and more importantly, how you act every day to achieve your goals. There's no use in dreaming. You have to act. Now, you might be asking yourself, where do I even start? How can I start transforming my financial life today? I know this might seem like a challenge, but the answer is much simpler than it seems. The first step is to begin with a small yet powerful daily habit. It could be something simple, like tracking your daily expenses or dedicating 10 minutes of your day to learning about finances, investments, or how successful people handle their money. It's not about having big resources or skills right now. It's about deciding to act. Small daily actions are the ones that, over time, lead to great results. And here's the trick. You don't need to take huge steps right from the start. It's not about starting with big investments or massive plans. What really matters is consistency. This is the secret. Many people fail because they have big dreams but fail at consistency. They start with a lot of energy, but then lose steam when they don't see immediate results. This is completely normal. What Trump always says, and it's true, is that you need to start now and, more importantly, act. Even if the results aren't immediate. The important thing is to start. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it never comes. The perfect moment is now. I know many people are afraid of failure. That fear is natural, but it can't be an obstacle. Fear of failing can paralyze you, but remember, failing is part of the process. Donald Trump, for example, went through moments where he lost millions, but he didn't stop. He learned from his mistakes and kept going. That's the point. Success doesn't come without failure. The secret is to learn from it, adjust your course, and keep moving forward. Learning from your mistakes is one of the keys to success. So now you might be asking, but how can I apply all of this to my life now? One of the most important things you can do is set big goals. Yes, big goals. But what is a big goal for you? Thinking big is necessary to propel you to a higher level. But the real key to Trump's success is that, while he thought big, he also acted with realism. He didn't take giant steps without planning. The think big mentality doesn't mean you should rush into investing everything you have in one project without evaluating the risks. No, it means you need to plan your actions wisely. Think long term, but also take action immediately. Don't waste time waiting for the perfect opportunity. The perfect moment never comes. What you need to do now is take charge of your life and create your own opportunities. Here's an important tip. Stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. Most people never act because they're waiting for the ideal moment. But the truth is that ideal moment will never come. And even if it does, it won't be as perfect as you imagine. What you need to do is start with what you have, where you are, and take the first step. That will open doors and opportunities. And one more thing, set a monthly budget. As Trump always says, being realistic about your finances is the first step to gaining financial freedom. If you don't control what comes in and out of your wallet, you'll never be able to achieve what you truly want. Controlling your finances and setting a budget is a simple yet essential step in starting to build your financial future. Now, let's move on to the next important point: adding value to your life. How? By investing in financial education. Education is one of the best ways to increase your chances of financial success. The most successful people in the world spend part of their time every day learning about how money works, about personal finances, and about the financial markets. Trump always said, spend at least 30 minutes a day reading business and finance books. This can be done simply. You don't need an MBA or expensive courses. Start with books, podcasts, videos. Financial education will not only give you the knowledge, but also the confidence to make smarter decisions. When you educate yourself, you become better prepared to make the decisions that will really make a difference in your future. Now, one more question for you. What is your biggest fear that's holding you back from acting? Stop for a moment and think about it. Is it the fear of losing money? The fear of failure? The fear of not making it? Don't let fear paralyze you. The greatest entrepreneurs in the world don't fear taking risks. But what they do well is calculating those risks and learning from their mistakes. What you need to do is calculate your risks wisely and, most importantly, act. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes, in fact, are one of the greatest teachers on the path to success. So if you're afraid to take that first step, understand that fear is natural, but it can't be an obstacle. Action, even with fear, is what will move you forward. I know it might seem difficult to start, but imagine this. A year from now, if you start applying these small changes, your life could be completely different. And the best part is that you don't need to wait a whole year to see the results. Every action you take today, every small change you make, will bring you closer to your financial goals. Believe me, success is within your reach, and it starts today. Now I want you to do something simple but transformative. Take a piece of paper and write down one thing you can do today to improve your financial life. It could be something small, like starting to save 5% of what you earn, or spending some time learning more about the financial market. But what's important here is not the size of the action, but the real action. Don't wait anymore. Start right now. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. If you're enjoying this content, like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you think about these tips and how you plan to apply them to your life. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this that will transform your financial life. The last thing I want you to take with you is a simple but extremely powerful truth. Your financial life is in your hands. What you do now will determine what happens in the future. Don't let this opportunity pass. Make the decision to act now. Remember, time won't wait for you. Every day that passes is a day you could have taken a step closer to achieving your goals. So, what will it be? Will you continue waiting, or will you take action now? The choice is yours.